Nope.
Let's just get it all out of the way. Let's just.
I'm good for the shenanigans right now. Don't worry, there'll be shenanigans this evening.
Okay. Well, somebody has taken the frog token, I assume, since homeboy.
Hey, that wasn't there.
It was here. Darren used his spiritual weapon to move it. To
He can't do that.
Yes, he can.
What
why
race
can't he do that?
is Darren? Or what spec is Darren?
He's a order cleric, I believe. Why can't he do that, Dave?
It's not mage hand.
It's what?
It's not mage hand.
You know what? I'm going to look it up right now.
Let's call him out.
Let's call him. All right. Yeah, I think
call him out on
California, but let's.
There's more important things than going to California.
Dude,
that's okay, man. We can call him out over the stream. All we have to do is send him the link.
It will.
Yeah, we should make sure he quarantined 14 days.
In character?
Yeah, because he traveled.
That's a good point.
They haven't. I don't think the COVID is affecting the game world.
Can we change it from being 5 squares to 6? Instead of 5 feet a square, it's 6 feet a square, so we can stay 6 feet apart?
No.
All you gotta do is go into settings in the map and go to the settings.
And I'm not cool with the fact that I cannot stay 6 feet apart from these frogs. We saw what happened with the bat. Who knows what's going to happen with the frog?
Well, Danny Elfman down here in last session, they decided that he should touch one of the frogs. Why don't you touch a frog? Do you touch any of the frogs?
Me? No.
Are you sure?
I know better than that shit. I listened in on that part.
Can I do an insight check on the frogs?
Yeah, go ahead.
I would like to determine something about them.
I like how Danny Boy is down here fighting this thing by himself, and we're doing insight checks on frogs.
Time out.
Hold on a second. We gotta look into this.
That's what he gets for burning down the inn.
Yeah, dude. What do you think this is? Burning Man or some shit? Get in here.
15.
Mm-hmm.
With a 15 to insight. So what are you trying to glean about the frogs?
If they're gay.
If they're
Oh my god. Do I need to call the great old one again? This guy's he's gonna smite me down.
Hey Slim, it's me again. I'm your biggest fan. They don't appear to have anything. They don't appear to have any. You can't discern their sexual orientation with a 15.
Why not?
Can amphibians change sex on command?
Yes, they can, and also you would probably have to pick one up to inspect it.
More like Winphibian.
Yeah, you'd probably have to pick one up to inspect a little bit closer.
I like how frogs are more socially advanced in that sense than
people.
Yeah, why did apes have to evolve? Why didn't frogs evolve to be the apex predator of the planet Earth?
Dude, imagine how terrifying it would be to live here if there were giant, massive frogs. No thanks.
Well, I offer Exhibit A, which is Glenn from Chrono Trigger. I have the receipts. Well, it's not too much worse than giant turtles.
Yeah? Well,
Wait, if you're a turtle, aren't you like immune to poison?
Well, I can hold my breath really long.
That's it.
That's about it.
Racial advantage to being a turtle.
No, his natural armor.
You can hold your breath longer than the captain.
His natural armor is like 19, and then when he goes in his shell, it's a +2. Dude, imagine if you had a shield on top of that. 17. It's +4. Yeah, well, I mean, I was right in the end. I got a half a point marked off for the incorrect equation, but I got the correct answer. But yeah, dude, imagine if you had a shield on top of that for another +2.
We might be getting somewhere with that, but
let's talk. Let's talk about that. Well, what are the rest of you all doing other than trying to discern if the frogs are gay? Dane DeMar, Danny Elfman down here, you commanded him to go into this room, and when he did so, both of the entryways, like bars dropped down, and you can see through the bars. You could probably fire projectiles through them, but you wouldn't be able to get into the room. And a shambling mound rose from the center of the room.
Oh, well, jam, bam, lamb.
So there's no guarantee that the gates will open, even if we kill that thing.
Yeah, you don't have any way of knowing.
Is the gate closed? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, whenever he went into the room, the gate slammed shut.
Okay. Well, what's he doing in there? What does it look like?
Right now, he's gripping his weapon nervously. I need to open up his character sheet. I'm glad you...
Okay.
He's gripping his weapon nervously. We did roll initiative, but if you guys are not...
It wasn't very good.
Sometimes that's the way it goes, buddy. If you guys are not going to participate in the battle, I'll start the rolls. I'll start having him roll against the shambling mound. But if you are participating, the initiative order is Donkey Jank, Danny Elfman, Galador, Total Goth, and then the shambling mound goes last.
So can we see through the gate?
Yeah, you can see through. There's not enough clearance for you to get through.
Okay.
Like you wouldn't be able to squeeze through while it's shut. All right, so what are you guys doing? Let's go in initiative order. Donkey Jang.
I'm gonna move over towards the gate, and I'm gonna throw some javelins through the gate bars.
Okay. I hope they're trusting brand. Nice. 2 hits. Let me get some fighting music here.
Is that the turtle?
My turn?
No, not yet. All right.
I'm not. Yeah, I have to put my frog.
20 damage?
Yep.
All right, so you're like Brad Pitt in the movie Troy, and you plant that back foot, and you spring forward, and throw those 2 javelins in there, and they They kind of stick into this shambling mound of vegetation. I don't think he makes any noise, but he takes some damage. You doing anything else?
I want to say to the group that Danny's at the point in his journey where he's reached the tentacle grape portion of his hentai adventure.
This is when we find out if he gets into heaven or hell. Has he watched enough hentai to get into heaven?
We're just going to sit and watch this one out.
Of course. Who's surprised that the death cleric doesn't want to help somebody survive?
Dude, sometimes you got to find out if Danny's a bad enough dude.
All right, well, we are going to find out together. All right, he's going to make 2 attacks. He's got an Elvish Scimitar. And you can see Donkey Jank from where you're at. You can see his hands are shaking a little bit. He's definitely nervous. And he's going to make 2 attacks. Oh, a crit. I guess we're going to find out if he is a bad enough dude. So 2 hits. So here is the regular weapon damage, and here is the crit. 9 and 17. So he steps up there and gives me a little slice and dice.
Well, everyone, looks like our work is done here.
He's got it.
Danny can handle this by himself.
Yeah, so he hits him for 26 damage. And he will end his turn. I need to turn him. Oh, he is poisoned. So he has disadvantage on his attack rolls. So we're going to roll again. Maybe he's not a bad enough dude. All right, so only one of those attacks is going to hit, and he's only going to hit for 9. Good thing I put that poison thing on him. And he can make a con save to resolve the poison. So let's see if he can make a save here. He gets a +3. $16. All right, so he saves, and he will end his turn there. So after him, it is Galador's turn.
Danny,
Happy Warlock.
Yeah, I know. Old pervert guy.
Master Roshi. What were you going to say, Wes?
Danny, are you laughing?
So,
I think he might be crying.
I think this mound is about to get some of the religion.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Are you also a follower of the Donkey Jank?
I am. I'm going to look over at Donkey Jank. I'm going to tap him on the shoulder, and I'm going to open up a dimension door.
Oh, shit.
Which allows me to teleport with one willing individual up to 45 feet, or up to 300 feet. And 200 feet upward or downward to anywhere I can see.
Okay.
So
where
you
are
you want to go in, Donkey Jank?
Sure. I thought you were going to ask if this mound was going to get an insight check.
So let's go behind him so we have him pincered. And if we can't get out, then I can just open the dimension portal again. The only issue is we can't get Danny Boy out because I can
Sucks to suck. Are you doing anything else, Galador?
Nope. That ends my turn.
Okay, well, after you, it's Tortlegoth.
I'll hobble over here. Can I see through these bars?
Yes.
I'll cast Blight on the mountain.
Oh, interesting. Excellent.
He rolls with disadvantage, I believe.
Yeah, I was just looking that up. If you target a non-magical plant, such as trees or if you target a plant, creature, or a magical plant, it makes a saving throw with disadvantage, and the spell deals maximum damage to it. Okay. It's a con save.
So in that wording, if it makes the save, does it take half max damage? Or does it just take the roll damage?
Oh, that's a good question. It says the target takes 8d8 necrotic damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. If you target a plant, creature, or magical creature, it makes the saving throw with disadvantage. And the spell deals maximum damage. So I guess it would just be the max of 4d8 versus 8d8.
Okay.
Right? I mean...
8, yeah.
Right? I'm reading, yeah.
It'd be 32.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure I was reading it correctly. The wording gets a little bit tricky on some of these spells. All right, so it's a con save with disadvantage. So here we go, boys. Oh,
fail.
Fail.
Alrighty, well, he gets 64 necrotic.
Holy shit. You know, to tell you the truth, I had not even considered the fact that you had that spell whenever I put all kinds of plants and shit in here. All right, well, you cast Blight and necromantic energy washes out from your hand and in through the bars and hits the shambling mound, draining the moisture and vitality from the creature. So you hit him for 64 and he withers noticeably. I think he's actually going to shrink a little bit.
Is he wearing a mask?
Is he wearing a mask?
Mm-hmm.
No.
He should take even more damage.
Why?
Wait, if he's wearing a mask, I need to be 6 feet away.
Oh, I understand. Sorry. I spent so much of my actual life trying to avoid the coronavirus. So.
He's lucky he wasn't raging, or that Donkey Jank wasn't raging. Because if Donkey Jank was raging, I was just gonna fuck him up with a kamikaze attack.
Oh yeah.
Because with Dimension Door, if you land in a space that is already occupied, you and the other person take 4d6 damage. So, like, whatever I hit would take 4d6 damage too, along with myself.
Yeah, and you could spawn him up in the air.
Yeah, but I wasn't within 5 feet of him initially. I could do it again and spawn him 200 feet up in the air. Just drop him.
Yeah. That's definitely a great spell. All right, well, after all that, it's the Shambling Mound's turn. And he is going to multi-attack. So he's going to make 2 slam attacks. And I think he's going to make these attacks on you guys, Galador and Donkey Jank. Here we go.
Please don't.
Slam, slam. I want to live in the angry river. Or in the angry river. In the lazy river. All right. Galador. 14, Donkey Jank 22.
That hits me.
22 hits as well.
All right, you guys are getting slammed. And it's 2d8 plus 4 bludgeoning damage, so you guys each take 18 damage.
Wouldn't we take less of the added because he's now smaller? He doesn't weigh as much.
No.
Okay.
All right, that's a round down. Donkey Jank.
I'm gonna go ahead and swap to my axe and attack him recklessly.
Okay. Yeah, Grandpa, I'll help you with the wood.
He's been chopping down a lot of trees in here.
He's gonna be the next brawny man. Brawny Jank.
Yeah, that's why we were here, and I said to cleanse to free the druid.
That's true, you did say that. Well,
I need to talk to him. I need to talk. Let me pick
I don't think you've talked to him yet.
I know. I need to talk to him. Do I have a spell to talk to him? Speak with dead. That's the one. Hey, question. What's up over here? We can't go through here or what?
No, after the Shambling Mountain died, Southern Passageway opened up as well.
That's what I thought, but I was wondering why we haven't.
No, you can go that way. Nobody's gone that way. That's what Donkey Jank can see.
I was just catching up because I wasn't here last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. Man.
What should I do? Should I go? I want to talk to this guy, pick up a frog, and then go across here and then talk to him.
Well, damn. Roll.
I'll pick up this frog right here.
Roll my D8 again, bro.
Lucky son of a bitch. You only take 1 damage.
Fuck your poison.
What are you doing, Dave?
I'm picking up this frog.
Which frog?
And this is the orange one.
The orange one?
Mm-hmm. Pick him up.
Okay. You reach down and touch it. Make a dex save.
The dex save.
Dexterity saving throw.
I don't have dexterity saving throws.
Well,
I got wisdom. I can do wisdom.
You can do a dexterity saving throw.
I got strength saving throw.
A dexterity saving throw. Ooh, 16. All right. So with a 16, you're gonna succeed the save. You're gonna take half damage, and you said you're immune to poison.
Yeah, I can hold my breath.
So that doesn't mean you're immune to poison. That just means you're good at holding your breath. Did you say you don't breathe it in?
Yeah, I don't breathe it in. I'm holding my breath.
Bro, that's not the same. That's not the same. All right.
Well, wait a minute. Why did I take a dexterity saving throw if I don't have to breathe it in and I'm safe?
So when you reach down to touch the frog, it begins to rapidly inflate like a balloon before bursting. You're gonna
Oh
take
yeah. Oh yeah.
3d6 bludgeoning and poison damage, but you're only gonna take half damage because you succeeded. So
Okay.
11 of bludgeoning, so 5, and so you'll take 10 damage total. Also, since you got hit with the poison, make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so I take -3. Con.
Yeah, con save.
Yeah, it's a little better. It's a little. It's all right.
I was hoping you guys were gonna come in here and like run all over the frogs.
I got 5.
You rolled a 5.
Yeah, I got 5.
All right, you are gonna be poisoned until you make the save. You have the poison condition, which gives you disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Abilities, but not saving throws.
No, it just says here disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Alright.
They're not saving throws.
Alright.
I guess you could call that a saving grace.
Alright. I guess I'll go across the pond here.
All right. You need to make a
Yeah. What do I need? What is it? Just
you
con?
can make no, you can make a strength or athletics check to clear the distance.
Oh yeah.
If you fall in the water,
Oh
then you have
wait,
to make
I
a
gotta
con.
wait. Never mind. Wait, I gotta wait this poison out. So.
Okay. Well, let me check in with these guys, and then you can make the save. What are you guys doing over here?
I'm gonna start moving south.
All right, Brawny Jank. The quicker, the quicker. What's it? What's the Brawny thing?
The quicker picker upper.
The quicker picker upper. That's what it is.
The quicker picker upper into the furnace.
Yeah. Pick you up and throw you right in the furnace. All right, so you come through this doorway into a long stone corridor. How far can you see?
I have 60 feet of dark vision.
60 feet? Okay, that's really good.
If it's dark in here, I'm invisible.
Why are you invisible?
Because you can't see in the dark. No, I have the I'm one with shadows.
Okay, that's right. I thought you were just throwing it out there like a little kid would say something like,
I'm invisible.
Well, wait. If we're going down here, maybe I shouldn't go over there. I changed my mind. I'm gonna go down there with them.
Okay. So Danny Elfman is bringing up the rear as you come through. All right, Wes. So from Donkey Jank, from where you're at, this is about as far as you can see. A little bit further, I'm thinking. So just at the edge of the field of your field of vision, there is a doorway at the on the left-hand side of this hallway. And I mean your left as you're facing south, not my right. All right, Galador. Two things. So you guys get on down. Oops, that's not revealed. So you guys get on down here. The hallway ends, and at the end of the hallway there is a large golem, but the creature stands motionless at your approach. The door in front of you just looks to be a regular old door.
I open it.
You're going to open it? From
Yeah.
back there, you're going to open it. Okay. All right, you place your hand on the door and it opens. revealing a small library. Do you enter?
Go in.
You're gonna go in? All right, so you go in. There's a chamber to the south and one to the north. The room itself has 2 large bookshelves lining the northern end of the room, followed with several several shelves of manuscripts and other tomes. Scrolls are littered about the central table here. And like I said, there are 2 paths, 2 antechambers, one to the north and one to the south.
I'm gonna look through the bookshelves and see if there's any hentai.
Okay. All right. Give me 1 sec.
Oh yeah, Family Mart.
Are you at Family Mart? I don't know.
We at Family Mart.
Go into the back and see if they have any rice balls.
Is this the magazine section?
All right. Who's looking at the scrolls? Dave, you're in the middle.
I am. I'm picking them up and I'm eating them.
You're eating them?
Yes.
Okay. Well, from where you're at, you guys can see that, can't you?
I can.
Son of a bitch.
I saw them.
Hold on. Oh no, you can't see that. That's good. I thought you could see my GM notes, and I was like,
Your
oh,
what?
fuck. I have.
Your what?
I keep notes on the GM layer, so it frees up my notebook because my handwriting is absolute shit. In the northern chamber, there is a podium and a statue of an owl. And under the statue, well, I guess you'd find out more if you got closer. In the southern chamber, there's another and much more extensive library.
Oh.
So that's where the hentai is. It's in the back room.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
go
you gotta
in
go
here.
behind the curtain so people don't know what's up.
I put down the scroll I was looking at, and I go in here.
Okay. Give me a second. Okay. So who wants to go first? Galador or Turtle Goth? Who wants to know? I don't know.
Well, I'm still waiting on the last thing I did.
What was the last thing that you did? Sorry. I missed it. Hello?
You didn't get my message.
Oh, you sent me a tell? Let me look here quick. Sorry, I might have missed
Oh,
it.
you're not even you're DMing. You're not even looking at the screen.
I am.
That's as bad as being a player without having the character sheet open.
Yeah, what kind of loser does that? Jeez.
Am I the only one that gives a fuck about the rules in here?
Oh, great. Now he's conjuring a fucking pentagon.
You left me alone for too long.
Great, we're all dead. It's not a very good one.
Okay. Galador. In the northern room, there is a podium. In front of the podium, there is a statue of an owl. Underneath that statue, there's a small token of an owl encased in roots. So roots are holding the token in place. So this is sitting on a stump, right? And the token is in the middle of the stump with roots around it.
Can I remove the token?
You could try.
Can I try?
Yeah, go ahead. How are you going to do so?
Just gonna kind of poke at the roots with the dagger I have.
Okay. You're going to try and pry it out?
Yeah.
Using your dagger? Okay, why don't you roll something?
You're the DM. You gotta tell me what to roll.
I'm trying to think. I guess a strength or a dex check to try and pry it free.
Because I mean, if you want me to just pick, I'm just gonna try and persuade it.
Are you gonna whisper sweet nothings to the
into the roots and just...
All right, with a 21, you pry your dagger underneath the owl token and begin to work at it. And it seems like it's about to give when the roots take stronger hold and pull it down onto the stump.
I'm gonna look at the roots and say, "You really want burnt, don't you?"
All right, in the southern chamber, Total Goth, there are shelves of scrolls, many bookcases. A few of the desks in these rooms have papers littered throughout. Seems as though this is a study of some sort.
Okay, I'll eat the paper and I'll browse at the scrolls. I'll pick up a book and start ripping out pages, and then I'll look at the scrolls while I do that.
All right, give me a sec. Which bookshelf are you grabbing a book from?
Probably this one right here, and then, oops, this one right here, and then I'll start looking at stuff over here.
Okay. All right, so you grab a book and start leafing through there. As you do so, you glean a little bit of information about the druids of this grove. It seems that for the mortal races, the druids of this grove believe that they believe, in the reincarnation of the soul. The following passageway seems to jump out at you. They wish to inculcate this as one of their leading tenets, that the souls do not become extinct, but pass on after death from one body to another.
I'm gonna read that in horror.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it would certainly dredge up some. You'd feel a certain type of way reading that.
I got news for them. I got this buddy I can call. He doesn't really agree with that.
Is Daniel in here with us, or is he jerking off? Is he just outside? Okay.
He seems reluctant and almost fearful to enter the room for some reason. All right, Total Goth. Rifling through the scrolls upon the shelf, you find several scrolls that may be useful. That you think may be useful. So you come across a scroll of bark skin. I'll drop these in the chat then. Spider climb. Where's the other one? And blur. Blur. So 3 scrolls. And I'll drop them in the chat here. Bark skin, spider climb, and blur. Not bad.
Blur. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Did you want to? What else did you want to do? Did you want to continue to look around here, or?
Yeah, look around for some hentai.
Okay. Donkey Jank, are you doing anything?
No, I'm good for right now.
Okay. All right, Turtle God. Are you reading? Reading some more?
I'm kind of skimming the word. I'm looking at the pictures mostly.
Okay. Well, as you look through the various tomes, there is a tome that catches your eye. It has kind of a silhouette of a large deciduous redwood tree on the spine of the book.
I'll examine it if I can.
All right, so as you rifle through the pages, why don't we have... give me a second. All right, so as you're rifling through the tome, you find the tenants of the order of the sanguineous tree, the blood red tree. And they jump out at you like this. So 3 big points that you take away from this tome is that the natural order must be respected and preserved. Forces that seek to upset the natural balance must be destroyed. And the wilderness can be harsh. Not everyone can survive in it without assistance.
Okay. Nothing too contrary to me.
No. These seems to be the guiding principles of this Druid circle.
Okay, I'll calm down a little bit.
Okay.
Just a little bit, though.
Okay, that's good. Have some chai tea. What are the rest of you guys doing while Total Goth is seeking enlightenment? Galador, Donkey Jay?
Did you say that we were unsuccessful in getting the owl statue from the middle room here?
Yeah, Galador tried to pry it out with his dagger, but was unsuccessful.
Yeah, well, somebody's about to get. I'm about to just burn the roots off with my produced flame.
Interesting.
And what's the is this a box or something? A door?
It's like a podium.
It's Mussolini's podium.
It's
Okay.
it's like a podium you could stand upon. It's Sean Spicer's mobile podium.
Okay. I'm gonna stand on top of the podium then.
Okay. It's just like any other podium. I don't know if if orcs have ever seen a podium before, but you know, you could stand up there and it's got a little shelf that you could set things upon. And the owl statue faces directly in front of you. I know it shows like the wings are spread open, but it's in more of a standing pose with the wings shut in. Like, let me get a good picture.
Yeah, I'm gonna set the roots on fire.
Are you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm just trying to get a picture of what this statue looks like. All right, so it looks kind of like this. Give me 1 sec. I got a phone call. Just 1 minute. I'm back. So the statue kind of looks like that, except it's not an actual owl. That's just like the pose that it's in. Galador, did you say you were gonna do something?
Yeah, I'm gonna set the roots on fire because I want that coin.
You want that coin? All right, go ahead. Do you have to roll for that?
Yeah, isn't it just like to spell hit?
Yeah, I think it's. Let me look it up.
Well, I just crit it.
Yeah, I think that you hit. Okay, you're hurling the
Yeah.
flame?
Yeah, I'm producing flame, bro.
All right, so go ahead and roll for damage at 2d8. 2d8 plus
16.
16, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
21. Okay. So you hurl this mote fire at the stump and the root system. It hits and the flames begin to take hold around the roots. And let me get a flame. Here we go. So that begins to burn. In the hall, Danny Elfman bursts through the door and says, "We gotta go, and we gotta go now."
But Danny, aren't you the professional fire starter around here?
All right, Danny Cordray.
He said, "No, I'm the best looking guy in the office." No. He says, "I don't know too much about that either, but we gotta go." It's the
Why?
it's the golem.
Well, shouldn't we stay inside? The golem can't get through that small door.
He says, I don't know.
Well, go hold the door shut, Danny.
He says, you're mad. I'm not going out there to hold that door shut.
I'm gonna look at him very seriously and say that if he doesn't hold the door, we're gonna leave him to the turtle.
He says,
And I viciously bite and snap. Look at him.
he says that's scary enough, but either way, we're all trapped in here.
Yeah, and we're gonna have to start eating bodies at some point. And I hear elves are delicious.
I don't know what to say. I don't know.
You can never handle the sheer bullshittery that we come up with.
Yeah. I spend a lot of time trying to prepare for everything, and I'm always somehow not prepared enough.
Oh man, I can't.
You are not prepared.
With a 12, he is not intimidated.
No.
He scoffs at you. All right, so what are the rest of you all doing? So the stump caught fire over here, and Danny Elfman burst through the door, said that the golem came to life.
I guess I'm just gonna, peruse through the bookshelf and see if there's anything good.
You're gonna peruse?
Yeah, I'm gonna be completely disinterested about the golem.
You're not gonna care about the golem at all?
Nah, he's outside. He can't get in. He's too big.
All right, make a. I want to have you roll, but I'm not sure what to have you roll.
What's he trying to do?
He's just looking through this bookshelf.
Investigation?
Yeah, investigation's good. 13. All right, so with a 13, a thick leather-bound tome catches your eye as you peruse through the bookshelf. Might be something interesting.
I'm only interested if it's the hentai demon beast invasion.
Well, I mean, it's covered in leather, so you're not going to know what it is until you open it up there.
All right, I'm going to open it up.
Okay. You open it up and begin to leaf through the book, and it's a scroll compendium. It's like a book of scrolls.
Oh, there's a bunch of scrolls in there.
There's a couple of scrolls in here, yeah.
Oh, what are the scrolls?
Scroll of Misty Step. I'm going to drop these in the chat in a second.
Oh, man, that'll be really good to just get away from this golem.
Yeah, for you. Yeah, I mean, for you. All right, where am I at here in my notes? Scroll of Druid Craft. And Witch Bolt.
Oh, well, that's a waste.
I mean, maybe
I'm gonna walk over to Galador and be like, or over to.
I'm gonna walk over to myself.
I'm gonna walk over to the turtle and say, "Here, you can eat this witch bolt spell." So
I don't know that one.
As a warlock, I'm gonna assume it's not like being a wizard that I can actually learn the spells.
No, but you could use the spells.
Okay.
You could use the scrolls. What did I get them all? Misty Step, Druid Craft, Witch Bolt. Yeah. What are the rest of you guys doing? Wow. Galador looks for smut.
What's up?
I asked what the rest of them were doing while you looked for smut.
I get the witchcraft one, or the
Witch bolt.
yeah. Okay.
There's Druidcraft, scroll Druidcraft.
Oh, I took that one. I just gave him the witch bolt because that's already in my spell arsenal.
I mean, you guys have really only looked at 3 bookshelves in here. So
Oh, they haven't looked at any other ones?
no, I don't.
I want to check out this bookshelf.
You want to check out that bookshelf? All right. Roll
I
an
want to check
investigation.
out all the bookshelves.
You know, check out all the bookshelves.
I'll check out all the books in this room too.
I'm gonna look and see if there's a Dewey Decimal System.
They're not quite that organized.
Well, what's her name would be real pissed.
I know she would, but she wouldn't get to yell at you about it because she can't.
Well, she can't yet because she constantly talks like this.
In looking through the different bookshelves, you notice there are multiple copies of the tome that you have, Dave, that declares the Druid tenets of the Sanguinis, the Grove of the Sanguinis Tree, and they all kind of declare these same tenet rights here. And Kyle, you find a few of those as well. With a 5. You do manage to find a few tomes that catch your eye, a couple scrolls, and they are Poison Spray, Shillelagh. I never know how to spray it, or to spray it. You know. Burning Hands. And Mending. You got those, or do you want me to drop them in the chat?
I'm gonna eat. I got them. I'm just gonna chew on the mending one.
Okay. Okay. All right, Galador. You rolled a 15 on your investigation check. You find as well another scroll tome, and inside there is you find a scroll of Conjure Minor Elementals. And a scroll of Ice Storm. Those are really good. All right, so while you're doing this, there's this pounding on the door. It sounds like the cops are at your college party. Open up, guys. It's the police.
I dropped my bowl of instant noodles and sardines and my glass of Miralax, and I'm very shocked. And I want to go out the back door.
You want to go out the back door?
Yeah.
You try to go out the back door, and the guy that is hosting the party says, no, nobody's allowed to leave. If one person leaves, they'll bust all of us. We got to just wait. And everybody be quiet.
Fuck you.
Hey, there were no
asshole.
cops here.
You can't come in without a warrant, bro. All right. Well, none of the cop shenanigans happen, but he does beat on the door.
I'm gonna say you can't come in without a search warrant.
The golem does not respond. But beats on the door again. And Danny Elfman says, "Gods be good. Before long, he'll break down the door and we'll be trapped. We won't be able to leave."
So we're not trapped now. Where's the door, Danny?
It's right in front of you, Pappy.
But you said we're not trapped. So there's a way out.
He looks at you confusedly and points again at the door. He says, "It's that door.
Yeah, but you said the golem's out there.
The golem is out there."
Okay, then we are trapped already. I'm saying your statements are redundant, son.
He shirks away from you in fear, as if he's not thinking clearly for some reason.
Oh, what a waste the younger generation is. Back in my day, we had real fucking men, not these little shits running around now.
Lighting tree forts on fire.
He seems to grow more fearful as time goes on. Seems like he doesn't like to be cooped up in this small space.
Danny, you go sit in the corner.
He says, "I'm going to go hide in here. But this thing's on fire in here, so I don't know what he's going to do." What are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm going to throw another produce flame because, I feel like it's not doing enough yet.
Okay, go ahead.
If the dice will roll. Do I hit the tree with an 11?
With an 11? Yeah. Go ahead and roll. It's 2d8. $13. All right, so you throw another mote of fire over here, and the flame grows. Yeah, it grows.
I'm going to peek my head around the corner at Danny, and I'm just going to yell, "Torch!" And they go back around.
Your word, you shout your words into the void, and they echo into eternity.
Into void, so Danny's not there anymore.
Oh, I thought you were just shouting it out for oof.
No, I peeked my head around the corner, and I just yelled "Torch" at Danny, and then I went back.
He's probably abjectly terrified right now. It's like the worst day of his life. He's like, "I was just living my life,
Burning the trees down.
just living in the trees, flipping through
Burning
the
them
trees every
down.
day." Honestly, even if he lives through this, he's never going to be the same person after grouping with us.
That's how it always is for NPCs. You might survive, but you're never going to be the same.
Troston's the only one that lived afterwards.
It's because he was so young he could adapt to the horrors. And it's not like he really killed a lot of people up close. He just threw a lot of javelins. All right, well, this time the golem's going to punch the door.
I'm going to look at Donkey Jank. I'm going to say, you know what would make a better javelin than your javelins?
What's that?
Danny boy.
Danny boy.
All right. Well, while you guys are talking, this door flies off the hinges. Are you guys? Is this where you guys are standing?
See, I mean, I was going through the bookcases.
But you're standing in here. So when the door flies through here, you guys are gonna need to make a dex save.
Nah, dude, I was over here.
I
You're
already
over
broke
there?
my hip once today. You're gonna make me break the other hip?
I mean, Grandpa, you keep wanting to go on these adventures, and we tell you you can't.
Grandpa's a little nimble today. He got his stretches in.
Ah, man, this guy's being a cock.
Oh. All right. 19 and 17. You guys managed to save and avoid the flying doors that come. The doors that comes flying into the room. And there's a. You don't need to. You don't need to. Oh, are you rolling initiative? Yeah, roll for
Yeah.
initiative. Yeah, everybody roll.
Yeah.
Initiative.
Dude,
I was gonna have the golem make a stupid face at you guys. Hey guys. All right, I'll stop. Golly gee whiz, y'all. All right, Angry Turtle got a 7. Donkey Jank with the 19. Donkey Jank can consistently bringing up the top initiative rolls.
Yeah, man. That's because barbarians get advantage on initiative rolls.
That is for the win. I got to roll for the golem. He gets a -1.
Can I discern what type of golem it is? Is it just rock?
Oh yeah, he's a stone golem. He rolled an 18. Galador, is the 13 your initiative?
Yeah.
Do I go first?
No, you go last. All right, so punches the door into the room. You guys dex save and nimbly dodge out of the way. The initiative order is going to be Donkey Jank, the Golem, Galador, Turtle Man, and then I'll roll for Dane DeMar, Danny Elfman. And we'll see where he falls in initiative order. 15. All right, so he'll go after the Golem. Danny boy. Okay, Donkey Jank, what are you doing?
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and bonus action rage, and then I'm gonna go ahead and move and attack recklessly with my axe.
Okay, I think you're gonna like this guy. He's got a lot of health.
Sure, he won't have a whole lot of health after a couple 55 swings.
That's what I'm saying.
But then again, he is made out of stone, so he probably takes like half physical attack.
Yeah, all of those hit. 38 damage.
Yes.
Okay, very nice. You want to describe your attack?
Sure. I'm gonna go up and I don't know. I guess I'm gonna slice his inner thigh with my axe, or at least take a chunk out of the stone, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do an overhead swing with my axe and come down right on his shoulder.
And your axe is a magical weapon?
Yes, it's a +2.
That's what I thought. All right, cool. Yeah, so he's going to take all that damage. Okay, well, you start just taking chunks of rock out of him. Seems like he's a shale golem after a couple swings.
Okay.
Very nice. You gonna do anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move so my friends can. I'm gonna go ahead and move over to his side here so my companions can go ahead and also attack him as well.
He's gonna. Are you? Oh wait, you're not gonna provoke because you're shifting, right?
Well, right. I'm not outside. I'm not leaving his square.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, after you, it is the golem's turn, and what is he gonna do? All right, Wes. You shift around him. He turns, wheels to. Well, he looks at you. And he's gonna cast slow on you, so you need to make a wisdom saving throw. He says, "Not so fast. You're under arrest." All right, with a 12, I don't know why I said it like that. With a 12, you fail. So you can't use reactions. Your speed is halved, and you can't make more than one attack on your turn. In addition, the target can take either an action or a bonus action on its turn, not both. The effect lasts for 1 minute. You can repeat the save at the end of each of your turns, ending the effect itself on a success. Slowdo. Let's give you the snail. Snaily, my boy. All right, well, the golem casts slow, and he'll end his turn. It's going to be Danny's turn. See if he can muster his courage. You guys want Danny to make a range attack?
We want to make a melee attack.
You want him to make a melee attack. All right, well, he draws his scimitar and says, here we go. Hang on to your butts. All right, he's going to make 2 attacks, and he gets a +9. 20 and 26 both hit. And
Look at him, big dick swinging that sword.
Right? For being so terrified, he's a pretty competent fighter. So it's a d6 plus 5. 16. Danny's weapon is not magical, though. So he's not taking all that damage. All right, so he slices him, and then he's going to kind of duck under his arm and come out here. He'll end his turn there. Galador, it's your turn.
I'm going to yell over at Danny Boy and say, you must have been studying the gospel. And then I'm going to Eldritch Blast the golem.
Danny wants to join the church, guys. Hits. Nice. 12. All right. Blast him. You hit him with the Iron Man pulsars.
That's right.
As we've seen in Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah. I messed up the last one. All right. Very nice, Galador. Anything else you want to do?
No, not right now.
Okay. Turtle Goth.
Hey,
Hey.
how's everybody doing on health? All right. In that case,
I mean, I could tell you, but I feel like the party should tell you.
I don't care.
It looks like Wes has 52 health, and so does Galador.
Are you guys gonna be in trouble? Are you gonna be all right or what?
I think we're gonna be okay health wise as long as you don't do like Toll of the Dead that fucks everybody up.
Well, I'm
Damn. Just calling people out on their shit.
well, you guys. I'm not sure if I should throw a bless on everybody or if I should just do damage. That's
Maybe
what
you
I
should
want to
consult
do.
with your lawyer. I actually happen to have a good one on retainer. He's in isolation right now, though, because of his chronic fear of bats and also the coronavirus being started by a bat. So, not a good year for him, but he'll take phone calls.
He's working from home.
Yeah, everybody's working remotely, even in 5th edition. So, you guys are just essential workers.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I assume everybody's going to be able to handle themselves. If not, whatever. So I'm going to cast Vampiric Touch.
Okay. Let me look it up. You gotta. It's not a. Do you have to touch him? You have to go up and touch him, right?
I don't know.
It's a melee spell attack against a creature within your reach.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yikes.
I mean, you can do it if you want, but you're probably gonna trigger an attack.
No, not this turn. Not this turn.
He hits pretty hard.
I have to hold on to it.
Okay.
All right. Well, in that case, I will cast a spiritual weapon and then a cantrip. Throw it behind him or something. Throw it back here.
You want the shell? I think you just want this shell.
Yeah, just throw a shell behind him.
Okay. I think you have control. You should have control.
Yeah. Okay, this will be the shell's attack.
Okay. Nice. Hit.
That's plus what? 4? Yeah. And then I'm going to throw up a cantrip. I'm going to use Chill Touch.
Okay.
Chill. So it's a ranged spell attack. 25.
25 hits.
Six cold damage.
All right. Very nice. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. That is a round down. We're back at the top with the prophet, Donkey Jane.
All right. Is the slow spell, do I roll that at the end or at the top? I guess at the end.
You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
All right. In that case, I'm just going to go and attack him.
Okay.
Wait, isn't it when you cast slow though? Doesn't he have to make a con save every time he gets hit?
No. I don't think it's a concentration spell.
Okay.
Let me double check on that. That was something I hadn't considered. Reddit will know. Give me a sec, Wes. I'm reading something.
Sure.
What do you think, Dave?
What's that?
This says Kyle asked if because the golem took damage, he would need to make a con save.
I mean, a concentration save. Sorry.
Yeah. But
Is it? What is it? The golem targets.
yeah, the golem used slow. Yeah. But
Failed save.
it doesn't say anything about being concentration. I think it's just an effect that hits the player character, right? And then he would just roll until he saves, right? It says that it lasts 1 minute. So when he takes damage, does he need to make a concentration saving throw, or is it just...
Well, it says wisdom saving throw against this magic. On a failed throw, it depends on whether we're supposed to just... I think this is like a, I don't think this is the spell.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the spell. It's a magic. It's magic, but I don't think he's actually casting a spell, because if a monster has the spell, they will have spell slots in their stat blocks, and that will tell you what slot they have and what spells they have.
I found this on RPG Stack Exchange as well. Says,
That's a good question, though.
Yeah, that's an excellent question that I had never even considered.
Me either.
All right. All right, Donkey Jank. So you hit him for 18 and you save. So you're not in Sloto land anymore. You're back on your epic mount.
Yep.
And you managed to get away from the Alliance.
Intercept, bro.
All right, very nice. Anything else, Donkey Jank?
No, that's gonna end my turn.
All right, it's the Golem's turn. He does not recharge his slow ability. He is, however, gonna slam Dame Damar. $12 misses, but 22 hits, and it hits for a lot. Oof. All right, so he slams Dame Damar for 25. And that's the end of the Golem's turn. It's Danny's turn. He's going to make an attack. 2 attacks.
Is he laughing?
Danny boy. He's singing that song. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You ain't never going to keep me down. 24 is a hit, and it's a D6 plus 5 on the Golem. 9. Okay, that's the end of Danny's turn. Galador, you're up. I guess we need some combat music.
I am gonna throw good old Iron Man out there.
All right, let me look here. 22 hits.
Hit him with the old Iron Man.
Damn, 18. Nice roll, max damage. Anything else, Galador?
Nope, I am going to end my turn with that.
All right. After you, it's gonna be the turtle man, turtle goth,
Wish me luck.
angry turtle.
I'll move right here.
Okay.
That golem's about to have a real bad time.
I'm gonna use vampiric touch.
All right. So, yeah, melee spell attack. $15 is a miss.
Oh no, that uses the spell, doesn't it?
Yeah, that would use up your spell. Unless it
Okay.
says, yeah, it's not like he takes half damage or anything. Sorry, pal. I know that feel, and I know it feels bad.
Well, now I'm stuck in foam. Okay, shell attack, I guess.
Okay.
Hey, look at that. Hey, 6 damage. Okay.
All right. You hit him for 6.
Okay, well, that's my turn.
Okay, that's a round down, and it's Donkey. We're back at the top. Oh, wait, Dave, did you want to use your Spirit Guardian?
Yeah, I did. They did 6 damage.
Oh, that was the 6. Yep, that's right. Okay. Sorry.
How's Danny Boy looking?
Well, he got slammed for 25. So, not great.
He's pretty bloody.
Yeah, he's. I wouldn't say he's bloody, but he's lost at least half his health. He's not out of all you guys, he's not the person that's hurt the most, though.
Oh, well, then he's in pretty good shape.
He's in better shape than somebody else I know. Anyway, Donkey Jank, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and attack him recklessly.
Oh shit. 28, 17, and 19 all hit.
$28 damage.
$28. Sorry, I had to step away for a second.
Yeah, 28.
Damn, all right, well, you're just taking chunks of rock out of him. Nice rolls. Anything else?
No, that's gonna end my turn.
Okay, well, after you, it is the golem's turn. And he's gonna first roll to see if he can get slow. And he does not. Well, he's only got 2 options left.
He's a little slow at recharging.
Yeah, I guess. All right, well, he's going to slam Donkey Jank and here we go. 27 and 23, guys.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, you guys are each going to take 16 damage. Wow, you got off easy compared to Danny, my boy. That's the end of the golem's turn. It's Danny's turn. And he's going to attack twice. 17 and 24 both hit. Oh, nice. So he hits for 22. Galador.
You already know, bro.
Oh, I know. I've seen all the Avengers movies. All right, yeah, 27 obviously hits. 15.
Yep. That's why I just rolled it again. I didn't even wait for you to respond.
Right. All right, yeah, you blow a big hole in him.
Big old hole.
Big old hole. He's still standing up, but you know. Anything else?
Nope, that ends my turn.
Okay. Turtle Man.
I'll do it again.
What? Vampire attack?
Yeah. 17?
17 hits. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Very nice. So what? He takes 3d6 necrotic, and you regain hit points equal to half the amount.
Half. Yes. Yes.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh.
That's some big rolls right there, bro.
Oh.
That is
That's
about
unfortunate.
taking the
Okay.
L.
19 AC.
Hit.
6 damage.
He crumbles.
Oh, come on.
Sorry. Blame this guy.
Why just wasted that spell?
Hey man,
For 2 health.
Hey, I did just hit him, and he said that I took a big chunk out of him.
Sorry, pal. I know that's a bad feeling.
I just burnt 2 spells for that shit.
So the golem is a challenge rating 10. So you guys get 19,067 per player.
19,000.
1,900. Jesus Christ.
It's too late. You already said 19,000.
I knew you
Can't
were
take
gonna
it
say
back.
that. I knew it.
What? Do we look like the Indians to you?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You ain't gonna put us on no reservation. None of that shit.
1,967 experience per player.
I already picked out my next level stuff though.
That's good. You'll be ready for whenever you actually hit that level.
What are you gonna do? Just sit us in a reservation, give us government ration whiskey, and expect me to be happy?
I at least won a casino.
Oh my God.
And maybe an honorary mention on World of Warcraft.
Are you going to be giving free blankets too?
Oh my God.
God. So everyone has to do 8d8 necrotic
Yeah.
for a smallpox blanket.
Okay, well, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pray to my deity to give me all my health and spell slots back.
If you wanted to, you could take a long rest.
No.
No?
No, he wants to bring
Right.
a deity into the world.
All right. Well, what do you need to do for that? You need to roll, right?
Well, yeah, we could keep going. So I have a 10% chance for some kind of miracle to happen, right?
Can you? Well, what's the spell called? I want to look it up so I can read it.
It's called Give Me Whatever I Want if I get 10% or lower on my roll.
I don't think that's a real thing, buddy. Oh shit! I just exited out of the game.
I'm actually good to take a long rest if we need to.
Yeah, me
Okay. No, it's a cleric ability. I got it at this level.
Yeah, what's it called?
I don't know.
Divine intervention.
Yeah, divine intervention.
Thank you.
Yeah, I had that spell on my paladin, and it just gave me a bubble for 8 seconds.
Freaking Krynark over here that didn't even make it to level 10 knows what it's called. Geez, if you don't designate that it's for 5th edition, all you get is a bunch of Christianity stuff.
Yeah, you gotta put 5e behind everything.
Even recipes.
Dude, did you see that there's some D&D guy that's selling a recipe book for like D&D recipes?
Yeah,
Like,
I saw that. It looks good, but I've heard there's some people on Amazon are saying that they got a book with no pictures. And like one of the reviews I read, the guy was like, the food is really good, but it takes a lot longer than any normal recipe would.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's how cooking works. It's gonna taste better the longer and more effort you put in.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying. All right, Dave. So describe the assistance you seek. Roll percentile die. If you roll a number equal to or lower than your cleric level, so 10 or lower, your deity will intervene. So you have to roll a D100. The DM chooses the nature of the intervention, the effect of any spell or cleric domain, if it would be appropriate. If your deity intervenes, you cannot use this feature again for 7 days. Otherwise, you can use it again after you finish a long rest. What? So you can just sleep and it's good to go again?
Yeah, but you only have a 10% chance of it succeeding. And if it does succeed, then you have to wait a week.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. All right, Bubby. Well, whenever you feel ready to roll, I'm good.
I was gonna take a long rest instead.
Okay. You could rest here if you wished.
Wait, if we're gonna do a long rest, you should try it just to see if you can get it. And you can ask your deity to just free the druid and save us a bunch of time.
How about I restore everybody? How about I restore the party's spells and health instantly?
Try that. Yeah, you could certainly try that.
Okay, well, let's try that.
Okay.
Crap.
Fail.
So you throw a prayer up to your deity, and your prayer is met with silence.
Your prayers met like every Christian's.
Oh,
No response.
it got halfway there. Living on a prayer.
I heard the phone connections to deity is a little rough right now, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
They haven't upgraded to 5G yet.
They're having some issues, with patrons and stuff.
Oh shit! I forgot to look at my ice.
All right, Galador, back here. This fire has charred this stump.
Yeah, I showed that stump who's bitch. Can I get the coin out now?
You could certainly try.
All right, I'm gonna try to take the coin out.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. You can roll with advantage since it's burnt.
$17.
With the 17, you're able to pry the owl token loose from the pedestal.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to the turtle and say, here, keep this with the toad token.
Okay, I'll get it.
Because I feel like they're gonna be part of a set for something.
I'm just gonna start stacking them right here.
Yeah, we gotta put them on the proper like altars in the middle there, and then I think we'll be able to go ahead and pull the lever by the specter druid, and it'll probably give us access to the new area.
If you guys wanted to take a long rest, you could do so. You could do so here
Yeah, let's do that.
in this room or whatever.
Since
Yeah.
Dave's out of spell slots and
I have them. I'm
I
missing
have one
half
left.
of them.
While you guys are doing your HP and all that, I'm gonna grab a bottle of water and run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
And finish our level up for the 29,000.
Oh, I know what I can do. Since we're taking a long rest, before I go to sleep, I'm gonna pull out some of the bodies in the bags and start lining them up, and then I'm gonna cast some spells and animate them. Let's see how many I can get. Right, when you cast this spell using a slot of 4 or higher, you animate a via control over 2 additional creatures. Okay.
So how many do you get?
6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 16?
You're getting 16 zombies?
Yeah, hang on. It says I have 2 4th level slots and 2 5th level slots. So it says when you use a slot of 4th or higher, you gain control over 2 additional creatures for each slot above 3rd. Okay, yeah.
But I don't think you can cast it more than once, right? Because wouldn't the other ones drop over then?
No, I'm using different spell slots.
Yeah, but don't you? Okay, I was just thinking, like, could you cast that every time?
Yeah, it's a
and
1
the other
minute.
one- and the other ones stay up.
Yeah, it lasts for 24 hours,
Oh, okay.
and it cast time is 1 minute. So let's get 16 of these. They'll guard. I'll take a nap, get those spell slots back, and we'll keep going.
Shit ton of zombies.
I think there'll be skeletons because I put some weapons in there too.
How many skeletons can you summon with the
16.
I think it is. Yeah, I think you're right. Dude, the thing is, they're such a pain in the track of and roll full. You're gonna find out. I'll give you 16 skeletons.
But wait, there's more.
No, you cannot make a bone golem.
Fuse them together.
Ain't that a bitch?
Fuse them together.
No. Nope, not allowed. He's not a high enough level.
What levels do you get that?
Yeah, Jerry's. What level was Jerry's when he cast that spell?
I'm trying to remember, dude. First of all, there are circumstances.
I heard there was a pretty big circumcision.
Listen.
I didn't know Jerry's was Jewish.
I heard they snipped a little far.
Well, you must have thought those pentagrams he was drawing all the time, they were just stars of David. Oh. My God.
First of
How
all,
embarrassing.
those bone golems were on loan. I should have made my move then. That would have been the best time to do it. If I wouldn't have gotten bit by that goddamn werebear.
Werebear.
Dude, you know what happens when you get bit by a werebear?
What's that?
It changes you. If you embrace the curse, you can willingly change into a werebear. You can change into a bear or any other form whatsoever. However, I was chaotic evil, and the werebear was lawful good. And when you transform, you assume that identity. So it was like a Jekyll and Hyde thing, which was really cool for role-playing purposes, but yeah, it made me a little less evil. Dave, I'm giving you control of all these skeletons.
Yeah, but you never threw a head into an office and blew it up, right?
No, but I did massacre an entire village of innocent people with baby Ragnaros.
I mean, I did murder a merchant in his sleep for no reason other than I was bored.
3, 6, 9, 12. Okay.
Right? 16.
Yeah.
This guy's a little...
Yeah.
Yeah, well, enjoy rolling for 16 skelly boys.
I will. Hey, can I put some of the armor and weapons I found?
Yeah, that's why I gave him... That's why I gave him the helmet and shield and stuff. Yeah, you
Craig.
can.
Craig,
Okay, let's
What's-
split them in half. Let's split them in half. Let's have a front. I'm going to have most of them in the back with arrows.
All right, so
And then,
let's say if you're giving them a shield, it'll raise their armor class is 13 with armor scraps. If you're giving them shield, it'll raise their AC to 15.
Okay.
Weapons, I have short sword and short bow, both +4 to hit, unless you wanted to change it up with something else.
no, let's keep it. I grabbed a bunch of different weapons.
Okay.
Let's just keep it simple. So,
You know, in EverQuest, if you'd roll like a Shadow Knight or a Necromancer and you get your companion, then whatever weapons you had on you, give to them, like weapons, armor, whatever, and your companion, follower, or whatever could really fuck people up, especially if you're Shadow Knight. Anyway, thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
cool.
I think.
Here is the stat block for skeleton. So yeah, if you're giving him a shield, the AC is 15, and I would just ask that you mark them with a dot or something so that we know.
Yeah, I just need control over them.
Oh, you should have control. Oh no.
Just select all of them. I have control of this. Oh,
That's all right.
give me a second.
Yeah, just you give me 1 sec here.
I have control over one of them.
Which one do you have control over?
This one.
Pull that one out.
Get rid of all the other ones.
Yeah, give me this guy. Good. Should have control of all those.
Yeah, that's good. Let's have them like that.
Is that enough? It should be 16 because you had one on the railing over
Yeah.
there. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Sleeping. Other than what I sent you.
Yeah, so Danny Elfman has kind of retreated into this library. And he's not looking so good. He just looks a little upset.
Dude, come on, Danny. You need to be writing the theme, the musical score for this. We got the Army of the Undead rolling out right now.
He says, "You're right. Maybe I'll just I'll bring up the rear." And he's trying to stay. It seems, Total Goth seems like he's trying to stay away from you as much as possible.
So, is it safe to say that we're all rested up?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take point
Okay.
behind the army of the undead.
The Lich Lord.
Fucking Lich Night Night King over here, walking around. What's around this corner? I bet it's just a hallway.
Give me 1 sec.
DM is not prepared.
I am prepared. I'm sending you something.
So, how many of the statues do we have?
We have two. We have two of the coins, the owl and the
Yeah,
frog. That's
you
what
had
you're
the frog
talking
and the
about.
owl.
Okay.
Oh.
It's a whole goddamn army marching along.
Galador, can you confirm that you got my tell?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, cool. Do you know. All right. So obviously the passageway connects.
I would just like to respond that is probably a normal night for me.
Okay. Any other responses? Let's do them in PMs,
Okay.
just in case. All right. So give you some more of the map here. Yeah. So this hallway here connects back to the central chamber. You come into this atrium walkway here, and the blood red tree stands in front of you. Chamber with the 150-foot deciduous redwood tree.
So I guess we gotta go the other way.
I knew somebody was going to ask me what kind of tree it was, so I made sure to look up exactly what kind of tree it was.
We should cast blight on that.
Ooh.
And then tell the druid that it was Danny.
Oh. Damn.
Man, that guy's having some fuck shit, bro.
If he's not burning, he's blighting.
I also like that how your response says nothing about what I said. By the way, Craig.
Yeah, sorry. I had to send you that other thing. I did respond to that.
Oh, yeah. I remember now.
Okay, so you guys come back into the central chamber, this time with a small army of undead. What are you doing?
Cutting the tree down.
Good luck. It's 150 feet tall at least and massive.
We have 16 skeletons.
Everyone knows that if you want to cut trees down, you need orcs.
I heard they just nap and you have to walk around and slap them awake.
Well, cutting trees down is hard work. I need a nap too.
Work.
All right, point man, what are you doing? All right, so So you come across the central chamber here to another hallway, one that splits to the north and to the south.
As we come up to this passageway here, I'm gonna turn around to the Danny boy and I'm gonna poke him in the chest and say, "Mama didn't raise a bitch, did she?"
He's gonna say, I mean, I guess if you're calling me out like this in front of everybody, I guess not.
I'm gonna say, "Then man the fuck up."
Okay, well, he says, somebody's got to bring up the rear and make sure you're okay, Pappy.
It sounds like Danny's last name is actually Craig.
This is Daniel Craig, the elf. He's also ready to drink your breakfast tea.
Fuck no. Kill him.
Kill him.
I'm gonna respond with, "This isn't even my final form."
Okay. So, yeah, there's a hallway to the north and one to the south. And west, you can probably see a little bit more. There is a room south, 60 feet. Yeah, so from where you are, you'd be able to see. Oh, yeah. So you can see a little bit into this room, and peering into the the room to the south, you see the stone walkway ends and what looks to be a bed of thick grass.
Okay.
Coming closer to the room,
So is it like Kush or White Widow? What kind of grass we talking about?
Is it sticky?
The sticky icky?
all right, Wes, you're going to be able to see most of this room. You come to a large room filled with mushrooms.
My immediate reaction is to eat them to see what happens.
You're going to eat them?
No.
At the other end of the room, busy tinkering away, you see a stout dwarf. He seems to be experimenting with mushrooms of some sort and unaware of your approach. Directly behind the dwarf, there is a stump. Upon the stump, a statue of a cat.
Oh, well, hail there, good Sir Dwarf. Please hand us over that cat statue.
So whenever you come in the room with your massive army of undead, do any of them interact with the mushroom spores? Because it looks like these guys here are.
I say we have Danny Boy eat one.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to convince him to eat a strange mushroom.
I mean, we got him to touch a strange frog.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he's kind of in the mode now where he like burned himself on the stovetop, and he's like, I ain't doing that shit
Yeah,
again.
but you know how many kids burn themselves again?
Oh, plenty. So to my question, do you?
I don't know. 22 is a pretty high roll there, bro.
Listen, hold on, please.
This.
Jesus, hold on, please. Just a moment. For God's sakes, no, I'm just kidding. Does anybody interact with the spores in any way whenever you come into the?
I don't.
Are you
do
sure?
that.
You have a lot of skeletons that are like right around here.
They're not gonna do it, but we're gonna start. I want to talk to the. I think he's going pretty soon, but I want to see if I can talk to this dwarf a little bit.
Okay.
I gotta get going to bed.
Yeah, I know. We'll pick a good spot to stop.
Cause I get up early. I get up early now.
That sucks.
No, I make breakfast.
Oh, you get up to make breakfast.
Oh yeah, I've been doing that and then driving. It's good. Oh yeah.
There is his character sheet. All right, so you come in to the room, and the dwarf is of medium build. He's got a salt and pepper colored beard that looks as though it hasn't been washed in ages. He's wearing hide armor with a horned skeletal helmet.
Okay.
He says, yes, come in, you're late. Are you prepared to pass the test?
Yes, fetch me a glass of your finest brandy.
Brandy? He says, my dear boy, that is not the objective of the test today.
Are you a real dwarf or is this a fake one?
He says, I am a druid of this order.
It's
So
a
he's not
variety.
real proof.
What? Faker. Maybe you could make an insight check.
I mean, I made a 22 check to have Danny eat a mushroom.
You're gonna have Danny eat a mushroom? Okay. Which mushroom? And how are you gonna come in the room here, Gal?
I want him to take a bite out of the still standing purple one.
Which one?
This one right here.
That one?
Yeah, I'm gonna say go bite that.
With a 22, he says, I'll try a little bit. Okay, so he goes up to the mushroom, and this dwarf says, lad, don't touch that. Don't be touching that. And he says, well, I'm just going to give it a little taste. And when he does, he reaches down. I'm just going to try it. I heard if you eat these, you trip balls, he said. He said, so he reaches down, and as soon as he touches the mushroom, a spore flies out. And it's going to carpet the area around him and release a cloud of poisonous spores. So each creature within 20 feet of this point.
Oh, good thing skeletons don't suffer from poison.
They still have to make the con save or take poison damage. Even though, well, they're immune, so I guess they won't. Well, I guess Danny's going to have to make the con save. Am I the only person that gives a shit about Danny around here?
I think so.
Well, guess what? He failed. And he's now poisoned again for 10 minutes, and he's taken 4d6 plus 4 poison damage.
I'm gonna look at him and say, Danny, I said to bite the green one, not the purple one.
He's retching currently, so he can't talk to you. He's not happy. It's definitely not the best day of his life. And the dwarf in front of you, he's pretty mad.
This guy's had a real shitty week.
He says, in all my years teaching the lads around this temple, I've never had one disobey my commands so blatantly. You're lucky you're still alive.
So I did roll a 15 on my insight on the dwarf.
On the dwarf, he appears to be a legit dwarf. just a little strange for having spent so much time amongst these druids. I guess with a 15 insight check as well. He seems to be covered in a lot of tiny little spores. Like you can't tell if they're part of his body or if they're just lodged in his beard and his hair and all that.
I want to ask him about the spores. Ask him, why is it safe for him to be covered in spores and Danny's over there puking?
He says, well, why don't you come a little closer, lad, and I'll teach you a lesson. I'll give you a lesson.
I'm not here for a lesson. That's not me. That's the turtle over there. I'm just his friend. I was just wondering why you have the spores. I'm too old for a lesson.
He says if you're not here for a lesson, get out. This is a classroom.
What are you teaching? Is this herbology with Mrs. Mayer?
How to poison your enemies. Mushrooms, he begins this long-winded lecture. Mushrooms are a delicate balance in nature. Some will kill you. Some will induce hallucinogenic trips, and others outright can heal your wounds and are edible. It is a delicate balance of things. That is what I teach.
I'm going to point at Danny and be like, which one did he eat?
The kind that can kill you in large amounts.
I'm going to tell the other guys, hey, don't eat the purple mushrooms.
So he turns back to you, Turtle Goth, and he says, what is your purpose here?
To place you under arrest. Put your hands behind your head and comply. You have a right to remain silent. Anything you say or do will be used against you in a court of law.
So he says, we follow no law here except for the natural law.
Oh, okay. You got me there. Let's
That is what he would say.
let's say what's your test here? What's your test that you have to do?
He says, have you come for the token?
Yeah, that's it.
He nods. He says, the Archdruid said that outsiders would come to claim the stone. So, your test is simple. If you can defeat me in combat, you may claim the token. Though I warn you, you're within my domain.
Okay.
I'm going to start moving back. And I'm going to say, you know what I know about mushrooms, guys? They burn real easily.
Why don't we roll for initiative?
I'm gonna ask, what constitutes defeat in combat to this guy? The old HP rule?
Are you asking him?
Yeah.
What constitutes defeat? He says, I'll yield. If you defeat me in combat, I will yield.
Okay.
He gives you a smirk and a wink and says, it's not like you could kill me, lad.
Are you a druid?
He
You're
says,
a druid, right?
He says, of course.
Okay.
Anybody else roll an initiative? Galador rolled a 16.
Yeah. I probably got call it here. So.
All right, we can roll initiative, and then I'll save that for the next time.
Okay.
Turtle Goth is a 4. All right, let me roll Danny. Poor Danny. Oh.
I was gonna say we could probably let Danny sit this one out. He's over there puking.
Yeah, he might need to take a little rest. All right, and then Gundren Rockseeker, instructor extraordinaire. All right. He rolls an 11. All right, if we need to call it here, we will. Let me just put the initiative. All right, Dave, did you say you needed to call it? Okay. Well, I guess we'll pick it up here next time. I think Darren's in California for like 10 days.
Yeah, so we'll be back in here.
Yeah, anytime you guys want to pop in. Saturday is a no-go for me, but I'm good maybe Sunday.
So my weekend work schedule is actually going to be pretty open as far as D&D stuff goes.
Nice.
Because they have me doing breakfast Saturday and Sunday, and I'm off Friday and Monday.
Oh, nice. All right, well, if you guys want to play sometime tomorrow, let me know. I'd be good for that too. Otherwise, Sunday is probably going to be the earliest that I could do it. I'm busy with family stuff on Saturday. So, but we got EXP for.
Got 19,000.
You guys got 1,900. You guys got 1,900 experience, and then
I'm just quoting you. Now you're being Trump. You're saying one thing, and then you're saying another.
Wow, dude, that's like a super hurtful thing to say. No, you just got to twist that.
Look. You know what magically disappeared? It wasn't the virus. It was our EXP.
Yeah, I guess. All right, yeah, so we can definitely pick this up again this weekend. Like I said, if you guys want to play tomorrow, that's fine. If not, Sunday, I'd be good. So we could probably wrap this up in the next session if we have a little bit of time here.
Sounds good.
Cool. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it a lot. So I'll be looking forward to the next session.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Well, don't blow all your nuts tonight unless the 10 dies. See you later.
Thanks for the tip.
See you guys.
See you guys. Yeah, have a good one, fellas.